Okay, let's solve the equation tangent of x equals secant of x. Now with this one, there's no obvious first step. So what I recommend is going and getting everything on one side first. So I'm going to subtract secant x from both sides. So that way I have tangent of x minus secant of x equals 0. And then rewrite them in terms of their reciprocals, okay? Or at least I can rewrite tangent as sine over cosine and secant as 1 over cosine. They have a common denominator, so what I'm going to do is eliminate the denominator by multiplying both sides by cosine. Now you have to be careful with this. Whenever you just eliminate a denominator, that could come back to haunt you later. Okay, so just make sure that when you get your final solution, you check it with the original equation to make sure that it actually works. Okay, it could be the case that you end up with an extraneous solution. That means a solution that doesn't actually work. Okay, so anyway, when I multiply everything by cosine of x, it multiplies here and cancels out that one. It multiplies here and cancels out that one to leave me with sine of x minus 1 equals 0. Oh, that looks pretty easy. Add 1 to both sides. Sine of x equals 1. And if I think about my unit circle, there's only one place where sine equals 1. That's up here at pi over 2. Okay, so possibly my solution is pi over 2. Okay, but then let's think about this for a second. Tangent is sine over cosine, right? And at this point, cosine is 0, sine is 1, but cosine is 0. That means that tangent at pi over 2 is undefined. Tangent at pi over 2 is undefined. So unfortunately, or fortunately, this is not a solution. X cannot equal pi over 2. So therefore, we do not have a solution to this equation. There are no solutions.